So we're going to have a bunch of tariffs, but maybe we're going to delay that a little while, but then no, we're going to have them again, and then we're not going to have them, then we're going to have them. Oh my God, the stock market's tanking. It'll be all right, except for the bond market's also tanking. So we're going to delay the tariffs, except we're going to make China's way fucking higher so that basically you can't buy anything from China. It's just another day with Trump land. What the fuck is he doing? Well, number one, he's a moron. Okay, so you can pretty much write most of it off with that explanation. Okay, number two, if the stock market tanks, stocks are cheap. Guess who buys them all up? The ones that still have some fucking money, like him and all his buddies, like Elon and Jeff Bezos and all those other assholes. So they're going to make out if the stock market ever actually comes back up, they'll make tons. And so is there insider trading going on here? Come on. This is a guy's a convicted felon, all right? And he's been convicted of fraud. Yes, he's insider trading. Are they actually going to convict him of it ever? Probably not. Probably nobody going down for it because there is no law and order in America anymore. And that's the biggest problem with all of this, okay? And it doesn't matter whether he never brings the tariffs back or whether he drops the ones on China and gives everybody else some low ones or whatever. None of that matters ultimately to the long-term damage that he's already done to the reputation of the United States of America. Okay? That is, I don't want to say it's permanent damage, but it's our lifetime damage. It's done. And there's nothing that's going to bring that back anytime in decades. Okay? We are no longer the leaders of the world. Period. Economic, politically, any other way. Even, yes, militarily right now, but not for long. Because you got to be an economic power if you want to be the leading military power. And we're not the leading economic power anymore. That's what that bond market demonstrated yesterday. When it started dropping, that's big fucking problems. That's the reason why he put the pause on. Because his advisor was like, oh, that's scary. Because that means investors, not only American investors, but a lot of foreign investors, foreign countries, foreign companies, all right, that we trade with or did trade with, would take our money, and the safest place for them to keep that money, to store that money, was to send it back over here and buy U.S. bonds and put money and gamble some money in the stock market. Now they're not doing that. They're going to start selling those bonds off because they can't trust us anymore. No one can. We can't trust us. And as long as Trump's in there or anyone like him, we will be untrustworthy to the rest of the world, and therefore the America that we grew up with, that we thought we were growing up with at least, is fucking dead. And Trump killed it. Now, is he the only problem with America? No. He's a symptom in many ways, but he's the final problem. Not the final solution, to use a term that I don't like to use for obvious reasons, if for anyone who knows history, except for it works when you're talking about Trump. So what do? That's a damn good question. I'm not an investment manager, but this is a fucking mess. And it's not gonna get better anytime soon. It just isn't. Sorry if I ruined your Thursday. But we're fucked. This country is fucked. And this trade war that he has already started, and he can't back out of it now. The other countries are not going to back down. I hope not. I hope they put the screws to us, to him. Do not come begging, please. Stand up to him so that we can get rid of him faster and minimize the damage in the meantime. All right, guys. Well, let me know what you think. I don't have the money because I ain't got nothing in stock market or anything anyway. So I'm just as broke today as I was last week. So that part doesn't make any difference to me. It does matter to me that our country's reputation, however, stained it might have been before, is now ruined until long after I'll be dead. All right, guys. Meantime, keep protesting, keep speaking out. Fuck on. Live free.